Roisin, you wanted to say something else?
No, I just wanted to talk about the fact that most local authorities are putting together recession packages for local businesses because they're aware of the issue. In fact, Thurrock hasn't actually done that, and I'm disappointed actually that the Cabinet haven't chosen to work on a recession package to try and improve dialogue.
Corringham Town Centre. I lived here when they put the parking meters in Stanford. I remember what they did to Stanford. It just died. I remember, I think I know how much money they used to collect, which was like 30p a week, because nobody would use it. And that is my biggest fear here, is that if we put those parking meters in there, and everybody...
parking charges?
Shut up.
My name's Anne Clark and I'm a resident here in Corringham. Has the council estimated the loss of revenue on the rateable value of each shop that stands closed?
Right now, regarding the car park in Gibbs Cross Road, there are a lot of mums that use that to take their children to school. It is also next to a GP surgery, so you will be charging people to go and visit their GP. The other thing I was going to say is this meeting wasn't publicised as well as it could have been.
Because we didn't know about it.
No, that's what I mean. Not saying that, it's your fault. What I'm saying is, there are a lot of people in Corringham that don't know this meeting is going on. Yeah. And if they did, you would be filling the big hall more so and out of the door rather than just the little hall. And would you like to tell us what the benefits would be?
Can I just say this? Benefits are not an issue. The issue that parking is available so people can go and shop. This has not come to Cabinet. It has. No, it hasn't. I was at Cabinet. So was I. You can vote for anything you like. Whether you want your own town centre parking charges is another thing. I'm vigorous against these parking charges. Against parking charges. Well, maybe you should have put some glasses.
Just behind us. Can I just say one? I'm Carl Morris. I was a member over here in 2005. I have been a Cabinet member, and I do know the process. And I think you're having the wall. They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. On Wednesday, the council was presented with a budget. We, as a Labour group, tabled 16 amendments. 2 of those amendments were directly affecting your livelihoods. One was to rescind the £175,000 parking charges that they wanted to raise by imposing parking charges and a whole range of car parking areas, including Corringham. And we gave them the opportunity to vote with us. We thought they'd made a mistake. We didn't think any sensible councillor would have put parking charges on in a recession. We made that point. We made that to them. And we asked for a named vote. Now, if you want to see the named vote, we will give you the named vote. And the names of these 4 councillors will be on it, voting for. They're slipping in, trying to make sure that you didn't notice. If that wasn't bad enough, there's a £60,000 revenue implication on a renewal of leases or a renegotiation of leases.
Yeah.
That means, in our language, that they want to put your rents up as well. Now that is the sort of recession package you really need in this sort of climate. So, just for the record, this has been through the Cabinet, and the Cabinet approved the budget. Am I right?
I did, yes.
So it has been through the Cabinet, and it was a rubber-stamping exercise at Thurrock Council on Wednesday evening, and those who were there saw which way these people voted. They were given the opportunity to vote with us, and we could have moved on and said, oops, you made a mistake, sorry, but it's clear that they haven't made a mistake, because one part of the Tory group is saying, oh, well, you've got to lump it, and the other part saying, we're going to support you. Well, I don't think they're going to support you, but we will.
In response to yourself, you stood up and made claims that you're going to support your local area and talk to the gentleman in the glass. Yeah. You stood up and said you're going to back your local businesses, blah, blah. The gentleman standing in front of you, sorry I forget his name, who stood up and said that you were having the wall pulled over our eyes. What about now, giving you a chance now for each one of you four to stand up and say, you know what, we have made a mistake, we're sorry, we'll support you now. No, I want all four of them to stand up now and say, no, because that's what we've been told. You've promised us that all four of you are going to support us. You've given us nothing so far.
Hold on a second, mate. One at a time, I'll go first, okay? In fact, one of your customers, I'll buy my fruit.
Yeah, I know. Which makes it even worse.
Charge him extra.
Speak, because this will go into consultation by the look of it. So that's a chance to say no, obviously you will. And I know that Danny here will back you when it goes to...
No, right, that's 3 times you told me that. Can he stand up and tell me now? I'm here. Let him tell me that he's going to support me now.
I will back you. I'm saying here, I will support my local traders in King Street and support you people as well, yes.
That's one out of 4. Can I have the next one?
No, come on, we don't want a slanging match. We don't want a slanging match.
Where's the other 3? There's 4 of them.
Excuse me, before you say anything else, there's an argument going on there, there's an argument there. Please, argue with the people here, please, not themselves. This is us you're talking to.
In the area as well, sir, and I shop here.
Answer my question. I'm talking to you now, Danny. Answer my question.
I've said, and I don't like being called a liar, because I'm not a liar.
Danny, don't talk to them, talk to me.
I voted for the budget. The council has a legal obligation to present and do the budget every year. We had to agree the budget.
Over here!
We had to agree the budget. We had to put forward the budget. And we voted for our budget. This was one part of our budget. Councillors in the group might not have their own personal views on issues.
Danny, are you going to support me saying no to parking charges? Answer me, Danny.